brings up technology. If you were given the opportunity to use one word to describe your emotional reaction to technology, what would it be? What is the one thing that you say frequently as it relates to technology? Love it? Appreciate what it does for you? Technology is really not my thing. Which is your reaction? Now, this reminds me of a story. In addition to being an expert in workplace dynamics and change and the future, I'm also the host on a television show called Life to the Max. I recently did an interview of a music virtuoso. His name is Billy McLaughlin. Back in the 90s, Billy was internationally recognized. He is an acoustic guitarist and was commanding the attention of thousands worldwide. When all of a sudden, the two fingers on his dominant hand began to curl uncontrollably. He couldn't figure out why. For 3 years, he tried to figure out the answer, and he saw physicians all over the place. No one had an answer. Finally, after 3 years, he walked into Sister Kinney Institute in Minneapolis and found his answer. The physician told him that he had a condition called focal dystonia. Untreatable. An untreatable neurological condition that was really rendering his dominant hand useless in many ways. Well, once he received that diagnosis, he was really down because the physician told him that he should move on to another career. And he felt really down for some time. But then he made a decision to focus on what he could control and what he wanted. He said, I can't control my right hand, but I can control my left. And what I want is to continue to perform music and to write music. So he closed himself in his inner room and began practicing. Now, if you can imagine this, going from commanding the attention of thousands to closing yourself in a room and playing Mary Had a Little Lamb badly. I asked him in the interview, Billy, what did you learn from the experience? He said, Laura, I learned how to be comfortable being really bad because I had to be really bad for a long time. Well, Billy is back 100%, some say more, better than he was before. And he is playing music on the left side with his left hand. People that understand and know music say that's equivalent to learning how to speak the entire language backwards. But coming back to the point that Billy said, I had to be comfortable being uncomfortable. I think this is a powerful message, especially a message to those that are resistant to technology. Because look out there, it's here to stay. And there are going to be very, very, very few professions that will not lean on technology in one way, shape, or form. If you've ever found yourself in the place saying, yeah, sorry, technology is not for me. Remember that the younger generation, the millennial generation or net generation, they don't say they love technology, they love what it does for them. And let me offer that that's a great perspective to come from. It allows them to learn to connect, to be entertained, so many things. So if you've ever said, yeah, technology's not for me, stop saying it. And start doing what you have to do to get confident and comfortable with it. Just like with Billy McLaughlin. He had to practice a lot. See, I find that people are open to taking a class, but not so open to putting in the time that it takes to become fluent. And it's going to take time. But trust me, there's others out there that are willing to help you. Any of us that understand technology are more than willing to give lessons. So let's do that. If you're comfortable and confident with technology, find someone who isn't. Someone that you work with, someone that you're related to, and give them a helping hand. It's where the world is going. It's where the marketplace is going. And as I said, there are very, very few professions that will not utilize technology in the line of work. One of the things that scares me more than anything is that people would lose a position, lose an opportunity because they're not confident or comfortable with technology. So stop saying technology is not for me and start saying learning, connection, entertaining. Those are things for me. And I'm willing to put in the time to get comfortable and confident with technology.